It's Free Concept Friday. And there's Tova. We are ready for bed because tomorrow she has her prom. Her nice prom.
Get cheese, Daddy, but Mommy
She's going to get her cheese, but it's not going to be tomorrow. It'll be on Sunday. Tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for us.
Cheese, Daddy.
Okay, shh. I've been sharing her week, her senior week, because she's graduating from preschool, going into grade 1. So I've been sharing. That's the Bible we're going to use tonight.
Yeah.
I have been sharing a couple of the functions that we were at. One, the dolphin experience, and then I'll show you all some photos of her prom motorcade and her prom dress and that stuff, because this is basically.
Excuse me.
Yes.
And we see the movies.
Yes, I didn't get any pictures of that, so.
Because you wasn't there.
Exactly. So I can't share that with them because I wasn't there. So look out for that. And tonight we'll be reading from Proverbs. That's whom
I
stand. Wait till let me read, and then when we come off this, then you can read, okay? We're reading from Proverbs. Let me find it over this. That's not what I'm going to be reading tonight. Proverbs chapter 1. So this is the wisdom book in the Bible. For those of you who don't know, this is Free Concept Friday.
And do a song.
Yes, we will have song, meditation, which is the reading of the Bible, and in the future, a meal. So I'll just be reading a couple verses from the Bible for you to meditate on for the week. Right here, it's over. Stop. And it's from Proverbs chapter 1. Okay. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice and judgment and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear, and it will increase learning. A man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, hear the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the law of thy mother. For they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and chains about thy neck. My son, if sinners entice you, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us look privily for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down into a pit. We shall find all precious substance. We will fill our houses with spoil. Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path. So don't go where they're going, and do not consent to what they want you to do. It's not the right thing to do.
No.
Exactly. So that's our meditation for the night. And are we ready to sing a song? Think about your song. I've been listening to a gospel song. It's called It's Already Getting Better.
I love God. I love God.
Welcome to Free Concept Friday.
I love God. I love anybody right now. I love God. I love God. I love God. I even love the ocean. I even love the tigers. I even love the cheetahs. I even love the monkeys. I even love the
Everything.
giraffe.
The giraffe.
I even like elephant. I even like everything. Except the bad guy. Except the devil. I don't like the devil. He takes stuff every day. I don't like the devil. I don't like the devil. I don't like the devil. I don't like the devil.
Good.
I don't like the devil. One.
Yay!
Devil one.
Good
1,
job.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I almost gonna be 5.
Good job.
When is my birthday?
Yay! All right, that was a wonderful song. She just made that up, y'all. Okay, so this song is called It's Already Getting Better.
It's already getting better.
You know this one? You heard this one before?
Uh-huh.
It's already getting better. It's already getting easier. God's already moving on my behalf.
Happy habits.
It's already getting better. It's already getting easier. God's already moving on my behalf. He did it for me. He did it for me. God did it for me. He did it.
For me.
He did it.
For me.
Yes, God did it for me.
Okay.
Yes.
This your
I
book?
pray that whatever you asking God for, praying to God for, that you will receive it right now. And I pray that everyone that is seeking God will find. Because the Bible says if you seek, you will find. And whatever it is that you're searching for in this life, I pray that you find it. Whatever that is for you, find it. Keep searching, keep looking, you will find it. In order to find, you have to look, you have to search, you have to be diligent with it. But that's my prayer for you all this free concert Friday, is that you get what you seeking for. Because I just feel like maybe there's a lot of people that's seeking something and looking for something and they haven't found it as yet. Well, let me tell you a story.
I didn't find my
What you didn't find?
doctor
geez.
stuff
What doctor stuff?
when I was a little tiny baby. The purple one.
It's right inside the toy room.
No, the purple one.
Well, let me tell you all a story about something that I was seeking. There was this, well, in the
You can't
Bahamas,
see.
you know, like when you go to different places, seek means like looking, but you're looking hard for something. So, okay, so in the Bahamas, Bahamian women are generally similar because of the culture. Okay, Bahamian men are generally similar because of the culture in the Bahamas. And I was looking for a certain type of guy, but I wasn't finding him. And when I tell you I was looking, I didn't find him in the Bahamas, but I found him in China.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Listen,
8, 9.
when I met him,
11, 12.
His name starts with an S. But when I met him,
Essie?
Tova,
Essie?
I was
How much
in
S?
disbelief. His first name starts with an S, and his last name starts with an S too. But when
So
I first
Essie?
met him, Tova,
So his name is Essie?
no, that's not his
Why
name.
is two
The first letter of his name is S. Is an S. But when
the
I
second
first, I'm not gonna say it. Hold on, let me finish. Because I don't want to say his name. I'm not gonna call people's name on this. This going all around the world. But when I met him, I was in disbelief. Because I thought it was like a miracle for me to meet a guy. He was exactly what I was looking for and more. So, just a nice guy, come from a nice family, who is a Christian, a believer, someone who is into music, passionate about music, someone who was into what I was into when I went to China. Someone who just come from like a normal and when I say normal, I mean like, you know, a lot of us, men and women, we grew up with chips on our shoulder. But someone who's done the work on themselves, who really don't have no bunch of issues and a bunch of baggage, and you know, and someone who doesn't hate women. Because I feel like a lot of men, maybe it's not hate, but maybe it's a strong dislike or just a dislike for women in general. And I don't mean nothing like funny business, but just because of how they were raised, the type of women that they had relationships with, or maybe some issues with their mothers, their aunts, their grandmothers. But for whatever reason, a lot of men that I had encountered up until I met this S.S. Man.
That's his name?
It's close. S.S. man. I encountered pretty much the same type of guy, and it just wasn't they were not what I was looking for. But I went all the way to China and met the kind of man that I was looking for, the kind of man that I envisioned. Oh, we're gonna go to China, girl. She wanna go to China. Not right now, but we're gonna go for sure. That I envisioned that I would want to spend the rest of my life with.
When I get bigger, I can go to China by myself.
Although we're not, oh yes, you can do that. Although we're not in contact now, it was just like a spark of hope.
Help me.
It was just a spark of hope for me to meet this guy who I was looking for, seeking out, you know. Just in the back of my mind to know that this type of man exists. Maybe some of y'all seeking out a certain type of girl, certain type of guy. You want to settle down and, you know, finding that person. Don't stop looking. Don't stop looking. They out there. I can tell you that from personal experience. Now, this is what I say to you too. When you meet that person, make sure you're ready for that person. Because when I met that fella, I wasn't ready for a guy like him. Because I was looking for something that I wasn't. So I can't be with someone that I am not ready for emotionally. I can't want someone to be full of integrity and I have no integrity. I can't want to be with somebody who has character and I have no character. So I wasn't ready for the type of guy that I was looking for. And when I met him, I realized that how unprepared I was for the kind of life that I was dreaming of having and the kind of marriage and life relationship that I was dreaming of having in my mind. I wasn't prepared. I hadn't prepared myself within myself and done the work within myself to be with that kind of a man. Yes?
For real?
For real, Tova. And so my encouragement for you too is whatever you're seeking for, do the work. It's okay. Do the work necessary to be ready and prepared for whatever it is that you're seeking while you're seeking. Okay, so that's two things I want to say tonight. I wasn't expecting to talk about that. But it came up. So that's it for tonight. She's yawning. It's time for bed. Okay. Bye. I hope you guys have a wonderful week.
Bye.
And I will see you next week Friday.
And next week Friday we're gonna get
Sit up. So they can see you.
cheese. Next
We're
week
gonna
Friday,
get cheese.
We're gonna get cheese.
We're gonna get cheese on Sunday.
When we wake up.
Tomorrow is Saturday. Say bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.